Real experiences. It's oops, have I said too much? Oops, without worry, talking to you, getting it. Your feelings tell me you don't want it. Have I said too much? I know I touched upon it. Love, healing, marriage, hear me. Oops, without worry, talking to you, getting it. Your feelings tell me you don't want it. Have I said too much? I know I touched upon it. Love, healing, marriage, hear me.
Hey everybody, this is El Marie with Oops, Have I Said Too Much? This is the inaugural episode, the relaunch of the podcast, Oops, Have I Said Too Much, where we turn situationships into relationships, where we talk about love, health, wealth, joy, progress, black business, and everything in between. This is my co-host and creative director, Flower. And we're going to be talking to you today about turning those setbacks into getbacks.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, sometimes in life you think you had a setback, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that's cool. But we're going to help you get back. We're going to help you get it back. You know what I mean? You're going to turn all of those little things that you thought was wrong, was off, was messed up, was turned around, upside down. We're going to tell you how to alchemize some things, transmute that stuff, turn that pain into
Passion.
and passion. Period. All right, how you doing today, Flower?
I am doing good. I am excited to just be in this moment, be in this space.
Absolutely.
I feel amazing. I woke up out of bed feeling amazing. The sun is shining.
The sun is shining.
I would not complain.
It's a beautiful day
It
in
is.
Atlanta.
Yes,
in
it
Atlanta,
is.
Georgia. This is where I know Alicia Keys said. You know, New York is the concrete jungle where dreams are made of. But I feel like Atlanta is the green jungle where dreams are made of. You know what I mean?
For real.
It's like you could be anything you want here. And
Okay.
you know what? I seen a TikTok one time and the girl was like, she was like, oh, people complaining about, you know, coming here and everybody think they a celebrity. She's like, yes, we do.
Yes.
We do think we're celebrities.
Why wouldn't you?
We're right. You know what I mean? Like, we are the main characters. You're the main character of your life. You're the main character of your story.
Yes.
So you get to write this whole thing. You get to decide how it goes. So even when something looks bad, even when it looks like it's a setback, even when it looks like it's ugly, that's like the setup. You know what I'm saying? For that climax.
Right.
You know what I mean? For when that story rises. You know what I mean? And you hit that peak moment, and it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
for sure.
that's what it's about. So
Atlanta is definitely where it's at.
it is. I love it here. When
Me
I say
too.
it's the best decision I ever made in my life, it's the best decision I ever made in my life. Like honestly.
Same.
Right?
Yes.
Right? You know, I'm from the Midwest. Shout out to the how they do it. It's like Midwest.
Wow,
I think it's something like that.
So y'all do both hands.
I don't know. Well, you know what? Actually, I got this from Taylor Terry, Chris Brown. She was doing an interview and because she's from Cleveland.
Oh,
I didn't know that. I didn't know she was from Cleveland,
Wow.
but she mentioned that and she was like, yeah, Midwest. It was something like that. So
Okay.
I thought that was dope. So
That's cute.
I just stole it.
So that's how we do Memphis. We do
really?
Memphis, but we only do one hand. It's like,
Yeah.
Memphis.
Yeah. So we just gonna talk about the moment. I mean, like, what brought you to Atlanta?
Well, back in, it sounded like a decade.
Listen, what's relevant is relevant.
Right. What brought me here was a car and my suitcase. That what really brought me. That was the only thing I had, y'all.
That was all you needed. Quite honestly, that's all you need. When you're ready to start your life over, you don't need a whole bunch of stuff. You don't need $1 million. You need whatever it is you got.
And the mindset.
What you need, yes, and the mindset and the heart.
And the heart.
That's it. And the spirit of a hustler and the gangster. That's
Right.
what you need. That's it. You gonna be all right.
Yes, for sure.
Right.
And so, I got here back in 2019.
Okay.
2019, and I was actually traveling. I didn't even think I was gonna come to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Until I got to Nashville, because I loved it. Nashville. I was in Chattanooga, Nashville. I went through New Orleans, and I was just like, why is Atlanta popping up? Like, all right, next stop, Atlanta.
Period.
And so that was just like my little road trip experience, and just was it came up, and I was like, that would be a good look. I've never been to, well, I've been to Atlanta just to visit for like 2 days. Came down here, did some dance content, and went on back home. Okay. And then I was like, well, let's try it again. Let's just drive there, and been here ever since.
See?
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. For me, I was just ready for a change. You know what I mean? I was ready to do something different. I've been doing the same thing in the same place for a real long time. Wow. I've done a little bit of traveling.
Right.
Just a little bit. But I've been in the same place for so long, and I was like, you know what? It's time to do something different.
Yeah.
And so I made a major decision the day before I moved here.
Wow.
Took that major step, and then got up the next morning and packed up my car. Drove to Atlanta, got here about 3:30 in the afternoon. The leasing office was staying open, waiting for me. I was like, I'm on the highway, and I got on the express lane. You know you ain't supposed to get in that express lane. Woo! So, but that was the way the GPS sent me.
Right.
When I
girl was
flying. Listen, I was flying.
Wow.
Flying down the highway. It was 75 north, I think it was. Wow. I'm not really, no, not north, south, because I was coming south. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Either way. I was on the highway. Okay. I got here. Came, signed my lease, and and been here ever since.
Wow.
Like, you know what I mean? Just doing my thing.
Did we get here around the same time?
I got here in March of 21.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, March 13th, 2021.
Wow.
It was a Saturday.
I got here in May 16th. I think it was like right on my sister's birthday. And I was in North Memphis, and I was leaving my homegirl, and I was just like, I'm finna go, man. I just got a destined call to like just go for it.
Yeah.
And I looked back at her house. I was like, yep, this is gonna be it. And I just hit on down my little Nissan Sentra.
Period. But what was the catalyst that even had you on the road in the first place? Like, what was that thing where you was just like, I'm about to get on the road. I'm about to discover the world and just see what's out there for me.
Right. Okay. So before I left, I just kept getting a feeling of like it's more out there for me. It's something out there.
Yeah.
Memphis is not it. I love my hometown. Family is here. That's cool.
Yeah.
But I just kept getting just a feeling of like I'm ready to explore. I'm ready to go out and just conquer the world. Yeah. Figure it out, and whatever comes, we gonna get through it. Yeah. But just ultimately, let's just go. Yeah. And I was contemplating back and forth, and I was like, so how I'm gonna do it, where to start, and I was like, everything just kept aligning with it. I ended up just having enough gas and having money to come. I was saving up. I was working at Hooters. I was working at Applebee's, and I was like, I was even at work at Hooters. I was telling them like, y'all finna be gone. Man, I'm finna hit the road and just travel the world. They was looking at me like, girl, what the hell? You ain't going nowhere. Yeah. But in my head, I'm like, girl, I'm finna get gone. Yeah. And so when I told them like I'm leaving, it was my last day coming here. They looked at me like, for real? And they didn't really give a fuck. Nor did I. I was like, all right, cool. Y'all don't care. I don't care either. Let's get out. Mm-hmm. And so that just through that whole time, that was probably like that was like in 2 week span of processing, of thinking like, yep, it's time to go. Yeah. Hit the road. Yeah. Figure it out as you go. Yeah. You'll be all right. Yeah. So that was that for me.
And that's what happened.
Yeah.
What was the first thing that happened here to let you know, yep, this is where I'm supposed to be?
Ooh, okay, I got a job. Okay. I got a job working at U-Bar. That was my first job.
Ain't that down in Camp Creek?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Yes,
I think I visited there one time before I moved here.
Ooh.
I didn't have the best of experiences there, so I'm gonna have to check it out again.
Yeah.
And see how that goes.
Okay, we should.
But yeah.
I'm gonna try to check it out again. I haven't been in a while. But when I got a job there, I was like, okay, now I can build. I can become more stable. Yeah. And I felt comfortable there. It had its own little hood. Yeah. Vibes and moments there, but for the most part, it worked out in my favor. Yeah. I was a hookah girl there, so. Yeah.
It would be so funny if you was actually there the night that I was there. Because I know I was there, because if you got here in 2019, I was there on December 18th, I want to say, 2019. Mm-hmm. I was in there, and I'm pretty sure that was the night I was with my sister. And that would be so funny if you was in there and we crossed paths and didn't know it. Like, wow. But that's how the universe be working, though. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That is wild.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That would be dope.
That would be dope.
That'd be dope.
But U-Mart was a really nice vibe at that time when I was working there. Like I said, you had your hiccups here and there, but the money was smooth. My customers was good.
Yeah.
I would have regulars that would come see me just for me to make them a hookah because they knew I was just a vibe.
Yeah.
They liked it, my energy. And they knew I made the best hookahs in the building.
Absolutely.
Everybody be over there dropping like flies. I'm like, why are y'all falling out? Stop smoking the hookah.
Yeah.
Make the hookah without hitting it using we use like a blow up holder.
Yeah.
That when the smoke fills up, that's when you know the hookah is ready.
Yeah.
But sitting there hitting 20 hookahs, you will faint. You will fall out. So they was over there getting sick, all the girls. I'm like, I'm hydrated, baby. I'm drinking my at that time I was drinking cranberry juice and lime water. I would ask the bartender, can you make me a large cup of cranberry juice? Because I knew that would make me good to, work. And girls would be just falling out. Some of them going home. I'm like, not me.
Yeah, but you had that secret weapon.
I had that secret weapon.
What was it? It was cranberry and lime juice?
Cranberry and lime juice.
But no liquor?
No liquor.
Okay, just to keep you hydrated.
Keep me hydrated. Because we would make over 100 hookahs a night.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's a back to back.
Wait, per person?
Well,
or just for the restaurant? For
the whole restaurant.
Okay.
And it's only like 4 hookah girls that's working that night. And if 2 of them drop, then it's 2 of them left that can, save the day, and people can still get their little funky hookahs.
Yeah. Okay. Not the little funky hookahs.
Little funky hookahs.
Okay.
Yeah, but that was the first job I got, and that was enough. And that's everything else just kind of played out smoothly itself. So yeah, cool.
I actually, so I was actually working for Lowe's in their contact center, but I was working from home.
Ooh.
But the job was based in my hometown and not here. But I just went ahead and was like, if I'm working from home, like, what's the difference? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I just went ahead and packed up everything in my big old box, you know what I mean? My monitors and my keyboard and, everything and put it on and then just set it up here. And then for, I think they were asking me some questions. Oh, no. So it was the wintertime. In Indiana, it will snow until April.
Wow.
Like, it's probably snowed in May. I don't know, that might be stretching it, but it definitely will snow in April.
Okay.
And so it was still snowing in March, and I remember everybody talking about like what the blizzard was looking like and all this other stuff. And I'm sitting in Atlanta looking out the window, the sun's shining. I see hummingbirds, you know what I mean? And so like they were wondering why I wasn't participating in the conversations because I can't relate. You know what I mean? Like I'm in a different frequency now. Yeah. Like I've moved on, but and it was, it was a bit deceptive. It wasn't the right, probably wasn't the total right thing to do, but it was the right thing to do for me. I feel like that's what I needed to do for myself. You know what I mean? And and it was a risk that I was willing to take, and I took it, and it paid off. So I'm not mad at it in any way, shape, or form. I would do it again if I had to.
Period. Do you miss the snow?
Do I miss the snow?
Yeah.
No, not at all. I mean. So the snow would be beautiful. Okay. I can't lie. The snow is beautiful, especially when it, it blankets the grass and the trees and, it gets really serene. Everything's quiet. You in the house, maybe the fireplace is going, you got your hot cocoa.
Sound like a movie.
Absolutely. Your music is going, you got some good food to eat with your family and everything. So yes, that was absolutely beautiful. But when it's time to get in the car and go somewhere, no, I don't miss that because we had Indiana is very well prepared with with salt trucks and different things like that, so they would take care of the roads and things. But I've just had so many experiences in it that I don't miss it at all. I've spun out different various times and.
Oh no!
I just I don't miss that part of it at all. I do sometimes miss my favorite things that I miss is the food. I had several of my favorite restaurants there, so that's really the main thing I miss. And Atlanta has good food. Atlanta has good food. Really great chefs, really great restaurants, really great, everything. But there are some things that taste like home. And so I kind of miss that.
Same with me. We have Memphis still does have this thing called Jack Purtle.
Okay.
Jack Purvis. It's like a nice little chicken spot.
Okay.
It's like they're not late night open, but when you go in the daytime, they have like so you get like a chicken box, and it be white or dark. You can ask them for white or dark chicken, and it's like this batter that they put on the chicken that's well seasoned. It's a light batter.
Yeah.
It's the most amazing taste. And they give you this gravy that you can dip literally the whole damn plate in the gravy.
Ooh.
And it tastes amazing.
I love a gravy.
Girl,
is there a biscuit?
With a biscuit. You get like the chicken, you get a biscuit, fries, and a thing of gravy. And you can literally pour the whole gravy on the whole meal.
That's exactly.
And eating everything, girl. It was so
I'll be dipping that biscuit in the gravy. Oh, that's everything.
Good. It was so good. And it's like I don't know how long have they been up, but it's like just a restaurant, like a nice chicken spot. I think it's family owned, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. And they that's always been our childhood thing. Let's just go to Jack Purvis, you know, with the accent. Just go to Jack Purvis, Jack Purvis. So that was our thing. And then Dixie Queen, of course. It's a late night snack. Yeah. Well, where you go at like 2:00 in the a.m. You go get you a burger, a fry, a nacho, a smoothie, a milkshake. Okay. And that was just top tier by itself with fish and slaw and baked meat, everything. So yeah, everything was fire.
I have so many that I can name. So late night stuff was one was White Castle. Oh, everybody know White Castle.
Yes.
You know they got crystals here. It don't match up.
It don't.
It's not the same thing. Not at all. Okay. But White Castle for the late night creep, you know, you got a little, you've been at the club, having a good time with your people, whatever. Time to go swing through the White Castle drive-thru. That was good. Or IHOP, but there was an IHOP. I think it was on 16th and Meridian. I'm not sure if it's there anymore. Okay. But that was also another spot. And then Mr. Dan's. Mr. Dan's would make these big burgers, and they were so good and so tasty. And they would like toast the bread and butter.
Wow.
Oh my God. So that was another good one. But like other favorite spots there's a vegan spot called oh my God, what's the name of it? Why is it slipping me? Cul-de-sac Kitchen. And he makes these walnut burgers. Baby, when I tell you,
that sounds so
you
good.
will not miss any meat at all. This walnut burger is so perfectly seasoned.
Wow.
It is perfectly formed. The texture is great. And he makes it in different variations of it. Just, oh my God, top tier. One of my favorite burgers ever. Just delicious.
Sounds so good.
So good. Everything's vegan cheese, then oh my God, everything is just amazing. And then another one of my favorite ones called Eat to Live Cafe. This was at like I guess I'm never quite sure how to say it. It's like a Nation of Islam type establishment. Okay. So they have a lot of like literature from what's the man's name?
Muhammad.
Who's not Elijah Muhammad?
Farrakhan.
Minister Farrakhan. Okay. There are a lot of teachings from Minister Farrakhan that are in there. But I would love there. They have this bean soup. They have this salad, the salmon burger, salmon fish burger. Oh, I miss it so much. I miss it so much. Like I'm literally getting hungry right now.
Me too.
We need to go.
I would love to go to Indiana.
Listen, because it's only 4 hours north of Nashville. About 4.5 hours. Okay. 4.5 hours north of Nashville. So we can go up, hit Nashville, kick it there, party on the Strip, leave there, ride up, go to Kentucky, hit Louisville, go party on I think it's called Bardstown. I don't know. I think it's Bardstown. Okay. Party on that strip. It's a big, long strip of just bars. People just hanging out, kicking it. Good time. Good vibes. Nothing but good vibes. Okay. Then get up, leave, and head on to Indianapolis.
That would be fire.
We need to do that.
We need to do
that. Let's plan that. We might be able to plan it for the spring or something like that. Because the roads heading up north in the wintertime, that ain't. Okay. I wouldn't advise it.
Okay, great.
But yeah, so I love my hometown, and I miss it. But still, honestly, moving to Atlanta was the best decision ever. Okay. Best decision. I love it. I really, really do. Yeah. I love the weather. I love the people. I love that I've met people like you. Right. I've connected with folks who are just on the same page, on the same wave. Yep. We kick it real hard. Yes. Just it's just good. Being in the
is.
South is good.
It
You know, I
is.
grew up in Alabama. I spent my summers in Alabama, so the South feels very
Homey.
very homey, very
Yeah,
familiar to
yeah,
me.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's fire.
So let's talk about Flourishing Flowers Dance Co.
Woo!
So tell me first of all, how'd you come up with the name?
Okay.
And what's your vision for this? What's your vision for Flourishing Flowers?
Okay. So how did I come up with the name was, well, I already kind of was putting out there like, oh, if somebody want to join a dance team, I want to start back on like just the dance life, like getting together, having a group of girls coming to dance, you know. So that was already in the making.
Yeah.
And as we would practice, it was literally like 4 of us.
Yeah.
And as we would, it was 5 of us. As we would practice and go out to Piedmont, I was like, y'all, I don't have a name yet, but I'm gonna find one. I'm gonna, you know, it's gonna come to me.
Yeah.
And so I was like, just weeks passed, probably a month passed. We still practicing, we still linking up, just putting in the little work, speaking the whole thing into existence to where we are now.
Absolutely.
And I was like, you know what? I want a name that would continue, like, keep us in a continuous
Cycle of growth. Keep you in
keep
a cycle
us,
of growth.
yeah, I want us to keep elevating. I want a name that's gonna keep us going higher and higher.
Yeah.
And so I would just think of like other stuff like just basic other stuff. That I was like, yeah, no.
Okay.
And I was like, I thought about like a dancer red, like a tiger red, like a prancer red, like something different, like a red. I thought I wanted the major red.
Yeah.
Type of.
Okay. I see what you're doing. Yeah.
But I like flower red, and I was like, nah. And I was like blossomer, like blossomings or bloomers. I'm like,
not bloomers.
Right.
It's okay. It's brainstorming. You know. You worked out beautifully.
It was brainstorming. I thought about my name, which is Flower, and I was like, okay, let's brand. Let's keep the brand together.
Yeah.
So I came up with flourish, flower. Okay, so then you have it, Flourishing Flowers, and I made a logo, and I put it in I showed the first girls the logo, and I was like, oh, I love it, this is too cute. I was like, all right, perfect. I was showing my boyfriend, he liked it. Yeah. Kind of pitched it to my sister, she liked it. I was like, yep. Okay. This is the name. We're gonna stick to Flourishing Flowers Dance Company, and so. You will know that we're a dance team, but as far as company, we offer so much more. We hosted our own events. We have a model thing going. We'll be having like dance classes going. So the company lets it be known that it's more than just dance. Yeah, we do a lot. Yeah, and we offer a lot. So. That's why I had to throw company. So company code, whatever you want to kind of call it, but for the most part, it's FFDC. Yeah. Flourishing Flowers Dance Company.
Yes.
Okay. That's what it is.
And I'm honored to be a part of it. I have so much fun with you guys. We have so much fun together.
Yes.
Like we get together. Not only do we dance, like you said, there's so much more to it. Not only do we dance, we support each other.
Yes.
We listen to each other and about the different things that we're experiencing. We offer advice.
Yes.
So there's spiritual growth that's associated with it. We had our first tacos and tattoos
Girl,
on a Tuesday party.
That was fire.
Yes.
I'm ready to run it back already.
We definitely need to. Need to. And this time I might get a tattoo. Please. I ain't got none. Please. So I'll get something real small. Maybe just like a little heart, a little white heart or something like that.
A white heart. What made you say a white heart?
Why white? I don't know, because red seems so traditional. You know what I mean? And I wanna
stand out.
Yeah, I want it to stand out. So I think you can get white, right? Can you get a white tattoo?
Maybe with a black outline.
I can do that.
That'd be cute.
Okay.
I can see that. Maybe like a mixture.
Or maybe pink.
Or pink. Purple.
Yeah. I don't know about purple. Purple might seem like it might kind of look like a bruise. I don't know.
I feel that.
I don't know.
Yeah, no. No purple. Purple do seem like a bruise.
But just something small, or maybe something else that might be, a bit significant to me in my life. So we'll see.
I see
that. But yeah, we get together. We have a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
We come up with you come up with dance routines. You teach me. Cause I don't know. I am not a dancer. I've never been a dancer. As a matter of fact, when I told my family, because during our last, one of our last
content days.
Content days, I had a family meeting over FaceTime, and they were like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm doing my dance team." They're like, "Girl, we ain't never known you dance." I'm like, but see, that's the beauty and the power of Atlanta. Like, it brings things out of you. You find yourself exploring things and learning things about you. I mean, that's really in any new environment that you place yourself in. That's why it's so important to always look for the next thing. That's why it's always so important to look for opportunities of growth, because you're going to learn more things about yourself. And I learned that I enjoy dancing. I have a lot of fun with it.
And I think for the most part, like as we grow and bring on new ladies, but just the collective that we have right now, we all add so much value to each other's life. We add so much, like sisters that we never had. Yeah. And so that was the whole thing, was to keep it in a sisterhood or organization, somewhere where we all add value to each other's life. Everything had to align. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So when we continue to grow, nobody's feeling left out. Nobody's feeling like they're not contributing. No, you are. Yeah. We need you. We want you. I want you. I love you. I want us to keep this going. And
that's what I love about it, is being able to play on everybody's strengths.
Yes.
Because we're all dancing, but we all have our individual talents and gifts.
Yes.
And we all get an opportunity to kind of display those. And I like
everybody
that.
will.
Yeah, I like that. And my name is Passion Flower.
Yes. Yeah, I'm Sunflower, but everybody just kind of call me Flower for the most part.
Yeah.
And she is Passion Flower.
Passion Flower.
We all have flower names. So when we do have new girls, they will also have a flower name as well.
Yes. You can choose your own name. Whatever's you feel related to or called to or connected to. And I think I'm working on my passions.
It connect, like it feels so good to even call you passion.
Passion. And I'm like, here I come.
Right. So that name, it seems like it's yours.
Yeah.
You own it well.
Thank you.
And the more you just hear it, will always kind of keep you in this. I'm passionate. I'm a passionate person.
I am.
I give out passionate. Exactly. So.
Yeah.
All the names match everybody on the team, and hopefully one day we could probably do this with the team.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. We definitely got to make that happen.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely. I'm so happy that we got to sit down and do this today, because Oops Have I Said Too Much it was born from a couple different things. One, all my life as a child, I always felt like I always talked too much. The teacher would put on your report card, like, a pleasure to have in class, talks too much. Too much talking.
Okay.
Too much, quiet down, simmer down.
Yeah.
And so I always got in trouble for that. And then also as I got older, like, I was learning, I'm a Gemini, so I learned to speak my mind. You know what I mean? I like to share my thoughts. And a lot of times I can see, like, if there are two people, say there's two people who are having a disagreement, I normally can see from both sides. Like, I can understand what Tommy's saying, and I can understand what Timmy's saying. Right. You know what I mean? Like, I get you and I get you.
Right.
And so then I would share those different things, and, sometimes that would kind of, get me into hot water. So that's kind of where Oops Have I Said Too Much came from.
That is so cute.
I feel like I've always shared my opinions, and I'm going to continue to share my opinions because they matter.
They do matter.
They matter.
And they need to be out. They need to be expressed.
Yeah.
And that's what I can see that your name Passion comes from.
Yeah.
Talking has been a passion. And your podcast, Oops Have I Said Too Much?
Yeah.
It is the passion.
Everything's
aligned with.
It is.
I love that.
It's all aligned. All aligned. So I'm looking forward to more conversations and connections. And just getting out into Atlanta and sharing who I am, and sharing the people around me, and letting people know, hey, we here.
We outside.
We may not be from Atlanta, but
no.
What?
We're not from here.
Oh yeah, we may not be from here.
No.
But we're gonna make our mark here.
Oh yes.
We're gonna make our mark.
Yes, we're coming to take over. So.
Yeah, we're gonna make our mark.
People that's from here, get out the way.
Yeah.
You have a choice but to move.
Yeah. We ain't gotta move. We'll work with you.
We'll work with you.
I wanna collaborate with people from Atlanta.
I do. Naya is Lavender's from Atlanta.
Yes, she is.
She is from here.
She is.
And she don't even claim it. She don't even want to be from here.
Aww.
She want to be from somewhere else, but we trying to tell her, like, girl, we love it here.
But
why don't you?
quite a few people though who are
I
like, I'm ready to leave Atlanta, and I'm like, well, I think it's just because it's home for you, just like our homes are our homes. You know what I mean? I really think that's really what that's based on. But I'm glad that she's a part of us.
Me too.
Yeah, and she's got some goals and aspirations. I'm not gonna mention them now because I want to give her an opportunity to talk about those. But we were having a conversation recently, and she was saying some things that she wanted to get into. So we all have some goals, and that's the beauty. That's the beauty of getting with people who encourage you to go after those things. Exactly. Because sometimes the people from where you're from don't understand. No. They don't understand why you want to leave that behind.
They think you're talking gibberish.
Yeah. Or they think, you're talking above them, and you think you're better than, or all of that. Mm-hmm. And it's nothing like that. No, it's just not. I feel a different tug on my heart. I feel a pull on my heart. You know what I mean? That's calling me to a different place. Right. And that doesn't mean that I've forgotten about you all, because I definitely have some plans that I want to put into place, and I'm gonna continue to work on them. They're there. I'm gonna get there.
Okay, yes, and that's exciting. That's very exciting, and keep that momentum. Yeah. Keep going. This is a start. I'm grateful to be a part. Like I said, y'all, I love stuff like this. I love to talk as well. Mm-hmm. My teacher used to tell me, "Girl, you talk too much. Girl, shut your mouth. Sometimes you say too much. Sometimes you say the wrong shit." And I get it. So, and that's, as I grew, it taught me to just, observe, speak when spoken to. Yes. Or just kind of.
Yeah. Have some tact. Have some tact. Right. That's something that I had to learn. Okay. Have some tact. Because I do want to be authentic with what I'm saying. Right. I do want to make sure that I say what I mean and I mean what I say. Yes. But there's a time and a place for everything. Mm-hmm. And two, there's a way that you can say those things without being rude or, insensitive. Okay. All those things. So that's something that as I've gotten older and as I've grown and learned and listened to other people, and I've come to realize that, I could be a bit more tactful. So that's something that I've been working on, and I think I'm getting there. I think I'm good with it. Yeah.
That's good. For me as well, I do think I've been working on it. Just trying to observe more before speaking. When I speak with clarity, speak with grace, and let everything flow. Yeah, absolutely. I love that flow. Thank you. Hey, we was out in the river the other day flowing with the with the water. Yes. Hey girl, when you left, the fact that me and Sylvia went there, we tried to go to that rock that was floating in the middle of the.
Oh really? Did y'all make it out there?
We made it out there, but the undercarriage.
Oh wow.
We didn't know it was undercarriage.
Really?
And when we got out there, the water was like here. Breast level.
Oh wow.
So it almost swiped us out.
Yeah, I wasn't.
And so we wrapped each other's arms. I'm like, I'm not letting my friend get swiped out. I know she not gonna let me. So. My feet gripped that rock that was under the water. Yeah. I said, we're going back. Yeah. So we saw the people out there.
Yeah, I saw folks out there. They were sitting, they were just chilling.
They were so chill. And I don't know how the hell they got past the Karen. And they did it. And when we went out there, it was like, nah. We ain't doing that. So we had to go back to that.
But I like what you said though, that y'all locked arms and you said, I'm not gonna let my friend go. And that's like, let that be a lesson. Like the people around you should be willing to lock arms with you. You know what I mean? They should be willing to lock arms with you and not let you fall. No. You know what I'm saying? Not let you slide under, not let you go under. You know what I mean? They're gonna keep you up. That's when you know you got real people around you. That's when you know you with your people. Yes. So pay attention to that. If you got people around you that's willing to let you fall, that's willing to let you, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, we all have to go through our lessons. Right. That's inevitable. We have to learn our lessons. Right. And sometimes you can't block those things. Right. However, if you're around somebody that you love, you say that you love, you know they love you, if there's something that you could do about it, do what you can do. Right. Do what you can do.
Right. Especially if y'all in the same situation.
Oh yeah.
That both of y'all can get out.
Yeah.
And you just you may care less of to the point you want something to happen, but then as it happening, you trying to stop it before when you could have it could have never happened.
Exactly.
When you could have stopped it before. And so having that thought of Oh, we could go with the caring. Yeah, let's just go with the caring. But then hold on, we can also get tired. We can also can't swim out this other thing.
Right.
We can also get hurt trying to fight the caring.
Right.
No, let's lock up. Let's get up out of here.
Yeah.
We gonna go back over to the water. Was 1 feet, and we gotta worry about.
Right. Right. That's true though. If prevention, I like prevention.
Oh yeah.
Why watch everything fall apart when you can prevent that from happening?
For sure.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
Yeah.
And I'm already an overprotective person, and I love her. I refuse to see any of my people get hurt in front of my eyes.
Right. So if it's something I can do about it, I'm gonna do about it. I'm riding.
For sure. And I have to be that way because I'm a superhero. I think I'm a superhero. I think I'm a warrior. So
likewise,
that strength has to come out when any of my people need it, and I will always do that.
Yeah, yeah. I love that about you.
Thank you.
Well, this has been the inaugural episode of Oops Have I Said Too Much. When I say that we've got so much more in store,
yes,
we're going to be traveling around the streets of Atlanta, connecting with the people. We're going to talk about love and wins because I feel that when you have love, you're always winning.
Oh, yeah.
So I definitely want to talk to the people about that. You're going to meet some more of the flowers. And we're gonna have a good time with this. It's time to bring the joy back. Like we've talked about our pain, and we're gonna talk about it.
Yes,
we're gonna talk about it. Okay, because you gotta talk through it and get through it. Yeah, we're gonna get deep. We're gonna dig deep. But we also gonna have a lot of fun, and that's what that Love and Win segment is about. Is to make sure that we're remembering that we're grateful for what we do have. We're grateful for those blessings and those great things that are in our life. So make sure you like, comment, and share.
Yes.
And follow. And stay tuned because we got a lot in store.
Yeah.
We got a lot in store. And if you want to be interviewed, if you want to come sit on this couch, if you want to talk to us, hit us up.
Yeah.
Because we do have a lot in store. My name is Elle Marie, creator and host of Oops Have I Said Too Much. This is my co-host and creative director, Flower.
Yeah.
And we're going to see y'all next time.
Yes.